do not have to be silent for our journey, knight. I know you must have questions. Please, answers are the least I can offer you. Did I? No. I did not hurt the guards that chased me. Even the one that wounded me. He was just a young man. Almost a boy, really. When he rounded the corner, brandishing his sword, I could only see the fear that filled his face when he looked at me. Me. The one that was fleeing him for my life. Even as he slashed, that fear darkened his eyes. That fear directed at me. No matter what, I never forget that fear. Did you? Yes. You had it. When you burst into my office after finding the council room. You had that look as well. Oh, do not worry. I don't blame you. It is the same look I give myself. Please, another question. Yes, I must drink human blood. Though I can get by for a while without it, supplementing some meals with animal blood instead. I can eat food, but it does little to nothing for me nutritionally. Do I bite people on the neck? Heavens, no! If I can avoid it, then I would rather not get so close to something so intimate. Goodness. No, when I must feed. I do not like to use that word. I use magic to put someone to sleep and apply a small cut to their wrist. I take the minimal amount, and I bind them and leave them somewhere safe until they wake up. If I went around biting people, the rumors of a vampire would start in a matter of weeks. What about the councilmen? Oh, no, I did not drink from them, I don't think. It was not bloodlust that I fell to. You have surely heard of fight or flight, yes? Well, even though I would love nothing more than to flee, my instincts would take over if the situation demands it. At least the young guard was not felled by my hand. I was exhausted already, but still managed to outrun him. Yes, even with the wound. Oh yes, the wound is fine. I had a small storage of blood left in my home that I finished off before passing out last night. I heal rather quickly if I can drink human blood. How old am I? I suppose that is a valid question for a mortal to ask. I know my birthday, but I may have stopped counting the actual years, since I make up new age when I change locations, but I believe I was born around 780 years ago. I think. Really, the years lose all meaning after so many pass you by. I'm sorry. Yes, born. Just as you were, knight. Oh, I see your confusion now. The tales of vampires turning others with bites or other simple means. No, my good knight, vampires are born like any other human or animal. We are not undead, we are just different, ostracized because of what we are made to be sustained on. Blood. Yes, we are fewer, though we live longer lives. It is difficult to procreate, so we are resilient and powerful, but still we dwindle. I do believe that there was a story of some curse of the vampire that could turn a human into one, but I know nothing more of it other than hearsay. It could simply be another tall tale created by other humans. I do not know. May we, take a small detour in conversation, my knight? I wish to know more about you. You seemed eager to leave your life behind and joined me on what appears to be a simple whim. Did you not have a life to stay for? A family? Friends? I see. Some friends, perhaps, but no family. And you say you are stuck in your position. Ah, I understand. You are not royal-born. The castle knight was the peak for you in Dragnefort. So you seek something more. You aren't sure. Well, I suppose the world is a good place to look for something else, rather than staying in the same place and hoping for more to come to you. Well, I do hope that what we find for you will be what you want. And nothing else. This vast land has much to offer, but also there is much that can be taken. There are much more creatures more monstrous than me, more devious. All right, I suppose I am devious. I never thought to see myself as such, but you're all right. I do trick others into letting me live a relatively normal life. It is unfortunate that this is what I am driven to. If you are uncomfortable with some trickery... you're fine with it. All right. So quick to accept. Perhaps you are not so knightly then. Should I dub you something else? Oh, all right. I have not laughed so lightly in a while. I do enjoy your company, my dear knight. I am glad to hear that. Knowing we are both comfortable is important to me. You really are a strange human. At least in the standards I have come to know. Your trust in me is more than I could ask. Oh, yes, I should have explained. My spell to appear human will last until around nightfall. Then I must wait till morning to cast it again. Though if I act more to my true nature, then the spell will falter and I must wait till the next day to cast it again. It is a rather fickle thing. I do not have anywhere in mind. Only that it must be far away from here in Dragnefort. So we will most likely be traveling for many days, especially if we travel only by foot. For now, though, that is the safest. Perhaps after a while we may find a horse to purchase. Would I have the funds, my knight? I was paid well as a close attendant to the lord. Luckily I kept most of it tucked away in my small house outside the town. Having to restart so many times, I've learned what is needed, just in case. Though I had hoped it would not come to this again, at least not for a long while. I suppose I did get something good outside of experience for the last 12 years. Someone I can consider a true friend. You know me more than anyone else, truly. I quite enjoy this conversation, despite some of its contents. It feels nice to share my truth. Please, continue with your questions now. May we take turns? All right. How strong am I? I am not sure how to equate that for you, dear knight. I carried you down the tree in your armor well enough. But I prefer not to use my strength to hurt people, especially because I may easily lose myself to it. I must put forth much effort to remain calm at times of distress, as you know. Wait. What? What? No, I'm sorry. No, it's a fine question. I was not expecting it. I suppose I like stargazing lilies. Yes, as a supposed creature of the night, that is a funny choice. But they are an elegant flower with a beautiful color of red and white. I think they are rather rare in some parts. Do you have a favorite flower? Perhaps you can show me sometime. I would like that. The sunlight is fading, and so takes with it my spell. It is no longer safe to travel on the road. We should wander into the woods and find a place to camp so travelers do not see me. Besides, we have walked all day, and you have not stopped to eat or drink. I commend your stamina, but I feel as though I have pushed you harder than I should. Why are you smirking? Have I said something humorous? Well, alright. Here, this should be a fine spot. A tent? No, this... This is going to sound strange. I usually sleep in a tree while I'm traveling. How unbecoming of me to say. I have not told anyone this before, so I had not the mind to consider it strange. Pardon. Share? You would share with me? A monster? I don't know, dear knight. I have not slept near another in many years. Too many. No, of course I'm not blushing. I do not blush. And I am not shy. Alright, I'll share your tent. After I hunt and wash up for the evening, you finish setting up. I'll be back soon. I have returned. I see I've set the fire. Yes, I must fasten my hair back when I do my hunting. It's rather unruly in physical activity, but I cannot bring myself to cut it. Here. Usually I would sell the hunted beasts I acquire, but I can easily let you have them for your own meals from now on. Though it is only a rabbit, you are only one person. Yes, take your time. There is a small creek not far north from here. I washed a little before returning. I do not want to appear unsightly in front of you. I don't wish to darken the color of your opinion on me in any way. I appreciate your support on the matter, but I doubt I will be swayed easily on it. For now, finish your meal, friend. I will head into the tent and make sure there is space for the both of us. Just join me when you are prepared to do so. I am not blushing. Stop teasing me. Oh, there you are. I have made myself a small side over here. You should have plenty on the right there. I think. This is the first time I've seen you without your armor. You have a few scars, I mean. This space is smaller than I thought. I can feel your heartbeat and your breath. You are rather warm, like the campfire outside. You still carry the soft, smoky smell from it. No, it's fine. Perhaps I should turn away, or go outside. This is a rather cramped tent and... Alright. If you insist on it, I will remain. Easier to protect me. Oh, knight, you need not protect me, but the words have sweetened my heart, nevertheless. Good night, my dear friend.